but there's still time to look around today. Look at that. A mimic with a gun. 2 of them. Jesus. Okay. Well, that was crazy. Let's advance and get a better look at these. This is my first time seeing shooting mimics in 1.0. And of course, they're impossibly aware. Welcome back. I am A Friendly Pest, and today I'm playing Into the Radius 1.0. I'm playing on an Oculus Quest 2, streaming this from my PC over Airlink. And today is going to be a good day. Hopefully, a relatively quick and easy day. We need to go find an artifact. It doesn't look like we're going to have to go that far. I'd found a clue earlier suggesting that there's a pistol hidden in this supply depot. So we'd kind of like to find that stash, go here, get the artifact we need, and maybe we'll do some exploring while we're out there because that's not very far. This will probably be my last short video in this series because I feel like after this, I'm going to start going out further. I want to start seeing what's out here. But today, we're going to do this. We're taking our trusty Makarov, which we have 4 magazines for, and a reliable the Nagant, which I do not have optics for, but that's okay. And we're going to go out there and we're going to see what happens. We just slept, so our rest is refreshed. We just ate, so we don't need to eat. And we're going to go. By the way, I learned something. I was too lazy to clean my own magazines, so I threw them inside the repair locker, and it had like a 4-hour timer, in-game hours, to repair the magazines. So that has changed between versions. So fortunately, I needed to sleep anyway, so by the time my character woke up, the magazines were ready to go. But that would have been a bad thing unexpectedly because I do not have spare Makarov magazines. Let's go. Let's get out there, explore the frontier, find what we need to find. After this video, after this week, I want to start pushing further, harder, see what we can find, see what's out there. Let's go. Wow, it's eerily quiet. Popped out about where we did last time, so no need to remark. Though it is in between the 2 points. Why not? Why not? I've been keeping track. Come on. Of where it spawns me into the zone. And I suspect we're just eventually going to have an area here. We'll come over here to the right, go up the road, check the supply depot. Should be some fragment phantoms in there, not a big deal. And then we'll move up, get our artifact, which is a night eye, I believe. Shouldn't be a big deal. Should be a fairly easy day, which I'm okay with. As usual, I'm stressed out from work. Barely finding the free time to get this video in. Be scaling back on some of my content creation until life settles down. I've got so many projects in the work. I'm restoring a vehicle that's going to become my new daily driver for like actual real life work and stuff. I have to work on that, and work has been super busy. But I'm looking to change careers. We'll see if that works out. Let's look at this stuff real quick before we go up the road. So hopefully once everything shakes out, I'll be happier, have more free time, less stress, be able to enjoy life a little more, not feel like a drawn arrow all the time. Can't climb. We won't venture too close to the fog because we don't want to accidentally teleport home. But I don't see anything to loot anyway, so let's get up the road. Feels good to be back. I'm really enjoying the Vertigo Remastered series I'm doing. Those videos go up on Monday. I would say first day in the game was okay. Second day, not too bad. Third day, things picked up, started getting fun. Really enjoying myself in that game a lot. Looking forward to playing all the way through that, and then doing Vertigo 2, which I understand just released. And it was a total coincidence that I stumbled across Vertigo Remastered and then Vertigo 2 come out shortly after. That wasn't a planned thing I did for engagement. I'm really enjoying that game a lot. It doesn't seem to have the stress this has. But I still like this. I'm still anxious to see what their new update has. I haven't tried it. I haven't tried the 2.6 beta. Kind of waiting for it to release and see what they add. And I'm really hoping they add some new content soon. Meanwhile, I have barely scratched the surface of the 1.0 build. So, plenty to see and do yet here, which feels nice. Feels nice. This is one of those games where I ran out of content before I got tired of the game, which is a good feeling. I've said this several times, that I had the opposite effect when I played Half-Life Alyx. I was really ready for Alyx to be over by the time I finished Alyx. And I found, like when I attempted to do some of the DLC that players had made with mods, community DLC, I immediately appreciate the quality of that stuff, but I didn't really want to play it. I was kind of already burned out. Here you go, bro. I think I got another knife. Let's go. Man. Alright. I love that the knife is an effective thing. It is hands down my favorite part of the 1.0 version. Dang! I was trying to pull my knife through the ground and accidentally drew my pistol. So I've been playing a little bit of Ghosts of Tabor, which admittedly is pretty fun. It's so janky. It's so janky. What is that noise? What the hell? Huh. Weird. Ghosts of Tabor is so janky that I kind of want to hold off playing it until it patches up, but at the same time, it's super fun in a way that I don't know of a lot of games that scratch the same itch that it scratches, right? And going in with a squad and the stress of it, like it's a pretty cool, unique experience that I've been enjoying. I only know there's supposed to be a pistol in here. I don't know where. Oh, look at that. There's magazines up there. That's the pistol. Nice. Sweet. TT-33. Yep, that's the one. I found a document out there somewhere. Calm down, weather. Calm down. I found a document out in the field that told me that was going to be there. Oh, look. These don't reset. I do remember reading a comment. Somebody told me that these do not reset. That once they're open, that's it. So, that's a myth confirmed. Every time we play this, we learn something about it. So there's not a whole lot of reason to thoroughly loot areas again. Like, I do think that you could possibly find food, energy drinks, stuff like that, maybe a box of ammo. But as far as, like, crate loot, that stuff doesn't reset. Wonder if we can get up here. Nope. Can we climb this? Nope. Okay. Back to the objective. We're pretty close already. This might be a short day. We'll do a little scouting around while we're here. I've been feeling like that voice inside you that knows you need to be doing better than you're doing. I've been feeling that lately. And not specifically about like content creation or anything like that. Like, I need to start taking better care of myself physically and mentally, emotionally. I need to capitalize on the days available to me. The life I didn't ask for, but I'm here. I need to capitalize on that and enjoy it and get out and go places and do things. And I feel that pull. I feel that pull that I need to go do and see and feel. I hear a spawn. Right up here. We'll investigate this field after we get the artifact. Shout out to everyone telling me, don't sell these immediately. See if I got missions that I can turn them in. That's great advice. I will try to remember that later today. Yeah, that was a try. I thought he was dead. I thought I stabbed him when he jumped me. Okay. Get our knife back and go back to work. You guys ever feel that? Feel the pressure of time? The weight of mortality? Thing inside you that says that you really have two options. You can cower in fear, which I understand completely, or you can make the most of it. And I think while you're out making the most of it, everything else is easier. Taking care of yourself and eating right when you're in good shape and when you're going and doing cool things and when you're learning new stuff, it makes everything else easier. Didn't learn from your buddy, bro. Let's top up the health real quick. We've accomplished the objective. Well, there goes that. Well, let's look around a little bit while we're out here, because this went way too fast. And next week we'll make sure that we go further, do more. But there's still time to look around today. Look at that. A mimic with a gun. 2 of them. Jesus. Okay. Well, that was crazy. Let's advance and get a better look at these. This is my first time seeing shooting mimics in 1.0. And of course, they're impossibly aware. You know, not as a critique, I understand this is the 1.0 version of the game, but I would argue that this hasn't changed much. I recognize that there are settings that you can turn down the awareness of the AI, which I do not observe a tremendous difference when you do that, by the way. But something like devs need to recognize when they make a game, and I understand that this is a small developer with a small game, and different people like different things. It is not necessarily fun to fight an AI that doesn't miss, or that is hyper aware. It is fun to sneak up on things and win. Well, there goes that knife. It's okay, we got a spare. Really, another one? Plenty of these today. Okay. Everything's calmed down enough, we'll have another look around. The fact that I was up on a hill with no lights on and they spotted me from there and started shooting at me, I do not care for that. And he didn't miss me by much. He did miss me. He didn't miss me by much. Man, this is a busy zone. Like, I know these aren't much to deal with, but they do use up your materials that you bring with you. Okay. He died noisily. I want to have a look at these police mimics. I don't really see too much benefit in killing them, unless I want to sweep the entire, area they're in. This is loaded with time anomalies. See the big scary rings? Footsteps. Stealth. Back to work. How we doing on health? Woo! I think I got hit maybe once and it almost killed me. So that's good to know. But I just made so much noise that in theory this should be clear. It's not. God damn. Worth it. What have you got to say today, huh?
The block post was part of the Soviet Army's attempt to take control of the situation in the first days following the event. But the boys who manned it? There was no way they could have done anything or helped anyone in the city. They all got so sick. And they were confused, disoriented. They had been preparing for war, even nuclear war. But they couldn't have expected something like this. Whatever it was. Whatever it is. Maybe it's just the Earth. Tired of us.
feel like it's above me. That's okay. So that bit of dialogue is relatively unchanged. What the? But that's all right. So at least now I can like wrap my brain around what this spot is from the modern version. How are we doing on sleep? We're doing okay. And this has like become a more fun run than I expected. The shooting mimics are absolutely no joke. There's got to be a way up there. See if we can figure it out. Okay. So, this is new. Mimic core. So, got that from smoking these Dougs up here. What's this? Free shotgun. Hid my favorite shotgun in the ceiling of a house in the village. Now I'll never have use for it again. Okay. So, we're not going to the village today. Wow, that startled me a bit. A little bit of ammo, nice. That's for our new TT, nice. That's what we're using. Makarov's paying off pretty good today. We're not going to go off to the village. We're going to head home and consider this a good day. We'll explore the rest of this before we roll. But I'm feeling good about it. Feeling good about it. We learned some stuff today. We're heavy. We're heavy. The mimics are no joke. They did go down fairly easy, and I don't know if that's because I lucked a headshot or if they just didn't take as much damage in this version of the game. Big scary ring. Feel like. Okay, you can't climb them. I think it would be a pretty cool opportunity to hide something up there that you had to climb for, but I guess not. That light startled me slightly. Okay. Let's go home. Nice. Going the wrong way. That's the direction we want to go. Kind of back the way we came. I guess we could follow the road all the way to Vano. Let's do that. Your footsteps. Oh, he's inside the truck. Yeah, you stay in the truck, bro. All right. I can honestly say I don't know how far I will explore Radius 1.0. Because every time you come out, everything resets. You either have to try to pick a route very careful if you want to go very far on the map, or take lots of supplies to do it. Which means that I'm going to have to go on lots and lots of little... Oh, my hand's got in my face. There we go. Okay. They lost tracking of my hand and put it in my eye. So you're going to have to either take a whole bunch of ammo and a bunch of health and just plan on being out here for a long time, or try to plot a route relatively safe, which everything's so aware that that's really not a thing, right? Because everything resets every time you come out here. You can't clear part of it, go home, rest. Clear part of it, go home, rest. You got to commit. You've got to commit, use your sleeping bag, take a bunch of supplies with you, and hopefully don't die. So I have to decide, like, mentally if I'm up for that, if I want to do that. Because it is cool to explore. And I like every time I go to a new place, I like it. It's fun. Also, there's a certain weight and pressure that I don't know if I want to pay the price of admission to do that, to see it. But today was a pretty good day. Today we explored a new spot, we accomplished our mission, we got a whole bag of stuff to go turn in. Didn't take much ammo. Only had to burn 1 med syringe, which those cost 400 each. So yeah, I don't know. Not a bad day though. Maybe I'll get lucky and some of these cores I'm carrying will have missions that I can turn in. Ran into our first shooting mimics, learned some stuff there. Seemed like they go down a little easier, but probably even more aware than the ones in the modern version. And I have not tried the new beta AI ones. I've been told that they're not easy to deal with, so it'll be interesting to see. Almost home. The clue there was don't eat the yellow snow, which is kind of funny because I was messing with one of those chat GP AIs, whatever, one of those AIs the other day, and I was just talking to it, and it asked me what I thought was a universal question that you could say across nations and language, etc., and so on, right? And that more people than not would receive the joke. Evidently, that's the yellow snow joke. So we learned something else today. Let's turn this in and see if we have other missions to turn in. Top up our health. Yep. Fantastic. See, already at 39% fatigue, which I recognize, I think hours pass when you move through. I don't know how much that affects fatigue. I wouldn't think that it would, but I don't know. We got a bunch of these, huh? That's the night eye, I think. Yep. 330. Not bad. We will save this stuff. Get rid of some of this crap that makes it difficult to see. I was going to take my shotgun on my run today, but I don't have any shells. I didn't want to buy them. So using the bolt action worked out just fine. Leave this here. What kind of missions do we have? Artifact run. Blank artifact. I don't have any of those. Second chance, Area 06. Black box you recovered from the crashed helicopter was severely damaged, cannot be used. Go to the second crash site near Bolotki Village to retrieve another black box. Interesting. We're not going to pick that up yet because you can't carry more than one mission. Eliminate 2 mimics in the village near the crash site. So next week, we're going to be going out here and fighting mimics, which is probably not great. Dark cores. Bring back 2 translucent fragment cores. I don't know if I have those. That's not what this is it? It's not translucent. Are you translucent? You're not a translucent fragment core. You're a spawn core. I guess it's possible that these are considered translucent fragment cores, but that's not what they're called, and I'm afraid to get the mission because I'll be stuck with it. Dang. Okay. Let's find out. Nice, that's what it was. Those are translucent fragment cores. Nice. So, thank you to everyone that commented that I should try to do that with my turn-ins. Much appreciated. You made me good money today. Well, not amazing money, but better than I would have got. Let's see if we can do it again. Bring back a steps artifact. Pretty sure that's what I got. That's amazing. Hell yeah. This is a pain in the neck. This is downright tedious, but we're making some money. Be able to use this to buy some body armor, maybe. I don't know what that costs. This is how you win the game. This is how you win the game. Let's see if we can do better. What a pain, and it's probably terrible watching. Night Eye, don't have one of those. Blank, don't have one of those. Okay, second chance mission. We're gonna take the second chance mission. Bang. We're gonna go sell everything else we have. And pretty good total for the day. We definitely earned back our health syringe that we used. So that's a good feeling. And I assume these mimic cores worth more than regular cores, because they're certainly more dangerous. We'll keep all this crap. Yeah, we'll keep all this crap. Won't sell anything. One flashlight. Okay. So if you've got a guess at the total winnings for this here today, now's your chance. You've got just a few seconds. I still don't have a lighter for my usual smoke. Was that your number? It's not an amazing number. Not an amazing number. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. Where's the lighter? There's the smokes. What is that? A chocolate bar. Okay. It looked different for some reason. Anyway, we'll wrap it up. We'll wrap it up. Pretty good day. Pretty good day. We're gonna go hunting mimics. I've got money. I've got 3,200. That's enough to buy a scope for my Mosin. So that's tempting, but that would be most of my money. And what I really need is body armor, but I don't even know if body armor exists in this version of the game. Kind of doesn't look like it. Is that under survival equipment? Comment below if there's any body armor in this version of the game. Because if there's not, my goodness, you die fast. And it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot you can do about it. So let me know. Let me know. And then next week, we'll head for the village. We'll try to deal with 2 mimics, take care of that mission. At least we'll see new things, fight new monsters, check out new environments, maybe find another Katya. It'll be pretty cool. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this run. Still making our way through the 1.0 version of Into the Radius. Again, playing on an Oculus Quest 2, streaming from my PC over Airlink because I can't get Virtual Desktop to work with it for some reason. But it's running pretty well. I've turned the bit rate down. I'm not getting that many hitches. Everything looks pretty good. The latency feels nice. It's playing well, despite the fact it's a very old version of the game. All the weapons, etc., feel fine. So, no complaints there at all. And we'll see. We'll see next week. We'll see next week how I'm feeling, how far we can go, how much we want to keep pushing out into the stress that is the 1.0 version of this game. Friday. Hopefully you had a good week. Hopefully you got some fun weekend plans. Hopefully you're spending your free time with the people you want to spend your free time with. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting this tiny channel. Have a nice day.